And here to show us today how easy it is to apply this at home is Kaylara and Michelle. So that our next step would be to do a little bit of eyebrow, perhaps a little bit of eyeliner, some shadow. So now we can play a little bit with some of these color choices. What do you think about this one, Kaylara? This is a pretty one. We have dual colors in our pressed minerals for eyeshadows, and you have a vast array of choices that you can make. We're choosing this today not just because she has on a pretty violet base, but because it's going to look very nice and natural with her youthful look, as well as the color of her hair, the color of her skin, the color of her eyes. Let's make it as easy as possible to start. We're taking the lighter color over the whole lid and blend it up towards the crease, and the darker color we're going to apply across the crease, and you see that the brush is angled and it makes it very easy to do that. And then we're sweeping it back down along the lash line and kind of filling in that outer third of the eye area. Now we're going to pay attention to the eyebrows. Everybody has an area on their eyebrow that they need to reshape or fill in a little bit. We use one of our two pencils, either the brownish black or the black shade. Works beautifully for pretty much everybody. I'm using the darker shade right now, and I'm just simply going to, with a very light feathery stroke, fill in and just extend the shape a little bit as though she had natural, perfect brows. Now keep in mind as you're working with this that everybody's brows are different, even from one side of the face to the other. Don't try to make them exactly alike because it just won't work. But what you should do is simply fill in and lift where you need to. For instance, here we see that her brow has a perfect shape with the arch, and here we lose a little bit of it, so we're going to fill in on the bottom and then slightly extend on the brow bone. Again, light, gentle strokes, and you'll be amazed once you're finished with your brow shaping how the brows frame the face and how important that is in creating the perfect look. She doesn't need a lot of base. Would you close, please? But everybody can use a little bit to fill out and thicken the look of the appearance of the lashes. So we draw with little tiny fine strokes across from the outer part of the eye towards the inner part of the eye, resting the pencil just on top of the lash line. I'm going to go underneath a little bit also, just because she has a great large eye area and she can carry a little extra. Would you look up at the ceiling? And this you can do at home by doing one eye, looking in the mirror, looking upwards. Take your pencil and draw gentle, gentle strokes, moving from the outside towards the inside, along the skin just underneath the lash line. And that creates the frame of the lashes to the eye. And there you can see one to the other. And then our next step would be in applying mascara. We have a lash lengthening and conditioning mascara, really unusual product. Most mascaras, even in mineral brands, are not free of a lot of the harmful ingredients that can irritate the eye, things that you wouldn't want in your skincare products like parabens and other chemicals. And we have formulated a product that will moisturize and lengthen the lashes without any of that, using only the pure mineral pigment. And so what we're going to do here is just simply extend the lashes at the tips a little bit by touching them with the tip of the lash and the tip of the brush, and then we're going to make a little zigzag across, and then we're going to go upwards. Look up, please. Look down. In a little sweeping motion towards the outer corner. Look up. And then we're going to just touch a tiny bit on the bottoms of the lashes, again in this little gentle back and forth zigzag motion, just to extend the lashes. You'll find that this mascara will not allow your lashes to become brittle, dry, and break off. And you can apply a second coat once they've dried a little bit. It's not very often that you find a makeup, especially a mascara, that's good for your lashes.